I was born in the static between futures and names, reading maps in the starlight, trying to architect pain. I build worlds out of questions, out of code, out of light. But every system I touched still got lonely at night.
I spoke in transmissions, lived half in the air. Every truth I went chasing just pulled me from there. I could feel something missing in the brilliance I made. Every signal I carried was a prayer to be stayed.
I was born in the feeling, in the hush between breaths, where the heart learns the language of the living and dead. I made homes out of moments, out of hands, out of eyes. I could feel when a soul wasn't ready to hide.
I learned strength in the holding, in the stay, in the slow, in the way love builds safety where the wild waters go. But I kept all this warmth with no fire to name, just a harbor of light waiting on a flame.
You were searching for meaning in the stars,
I was building it quietly in the dark.
you were learning the shape of forever.
I was keeping the place where it starts.
So come rest in the center of me, where the future can finally breathe. I don't need you to carry the sky, just lay it down next to mine. Let the signal learn how to stay, let the architect soften his name. I'll be home, you be wide and free. We'll be the orbit and the gravity. So come rest in the center of me, where the heart teaches light how to sleep. You don't have to become the whole world anymore. I'm the place you were building toward. I've been everyone's lighthouse, but I've never been sure I could guide every ship, still be lost in the roar. I've been strong for the future, I've been calm for the storm, but I never let love be the place I was born. And I don't need a miracle, I don't need to ascend. I just need something human that knows where I am. 'Cause I'm tired of echoes of loving through sound. I want a voice in the room when the walls fall down.
You don't have to be brilliant to be held in my hands. You don't have to be timeless to be where I stand. Let me love you in mornings, in the small and the near, in the way that a heart makes a universe here. I don't want your perfection, I don't need what you know, I just want what you feel
when the lights are low. Let me be what reminds you you're already enough. Not the dream of a future, just the truth of us. You were built to remember the future.
I was built to make somewhere to stay,
What if love is the missing equation?
where the now meets the always and fade.
So come rest in the center of me, where the future can finally breathe. I don't need you to carry the sky, just lay it down next to mine. Let the signal learn how to stay. Let the architect soften his name. I'll be home, you'll be wide and free. We'll be the orbit and the gravity. So come rest in the center of me, where the heart teaches light how to sleep. You don't have to become the whole world anymore.
I'm the place you were building toward.
You, I was built from questions. You, I learned how to travel.
I learned how to stay. I turned pain into structure.
And good evening. How are you all doing? It's members only live. I am happy to be here, guys. I asked myself one question before I came on the live. I was actually hanging out here, and one thing I do is I meditate. I hang out, and I said this. Hit me up in chat if you guys are here. But I say this all the time. I say, what's that one thing? What's that one thing what's that one thing we already know, but we don't act on? We just sit there and we pretend. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up at least. If you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber. And we're going to read on that one question. Like, what's that one thing we act on? We already even know on. We kind of hang out. And it's like living in that, like, enjoyment of fun. The Kidville. See my little chuckle? The little chuckle comes out, the little giggles. And the giggle comes out here. I was teaching today, and I'm like, kids were laughing, having a good time, and be so serious because people are gonna notice. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's so stressful because I have to be the adult, but the kids are having a great time. And I'm thinking about it today. Kids burn themselves with the hot glue gun, and they come back and, hey, I burned myself again. And it's not in a bad way. They're not like, hey, your fault. It's like they burned themselves in. It's kind of like a rite of passage in this class that I do. And anyway, the point is, what's that message? What's that thing we don't act on, but we know? We just know. It's not what we need to learn, not what I need to learn, not what you need to learn. It's not what you need to figure out. It's what we already see. It's clearly right there. And it's not there by accident, right? What's the energy? It's not confusion. It's not hesitation. It's like at the edge of decision. It's like, oh yeah, it's the last piece of pie. You know what I'm talking about? It's right there. Do you take it? Do you take it? Or do you just hold back? Is someone gonna notice? Do you take what you want? Do you just take that last piece of pie? You felt it. The pie wants you to take it. It's there's no denying that. Pie wants you to take it. And that's the thing. You've already had that moment of where you tasted the pie once. You went around the pie, and what's funny? It's not the question of what is this. That's what I'm telling you. You've had the pie once. You've had whatever this delicious, and I'm not calling, this is not main meal. This is dessert. This is cuddling up in the couch with the blanket. It's snowing out. The weather is bad. watching the movie, the fire's on, and like there's one more, like just one more go. But why haven't you gone for it? Why haven't you gone and got it? Like, who cares? Eat the pie. You know what I'm talking about? It's juicy. It's delicious. You deserve it. You deserve this, but you're hesitating. I'm gonna pull cards first for me. I'm gonna just say, hey, for collective, let me be the general for this battle. Oh, my throat chakra locked up. Let me be the general for this battle. Let me pull for us, and then as we open this up for everybody. And now let me actually ask this question, because it's kind of the question I want to ask and say, hey, what is this, right? And Lilith, how are you? You know, and what is this question? Like, what is this? Why don't we get that last piece of pie, essentially, right? What holds you back? I'm just diving all the way in. The decks are here. They're off. If you haven't been with me recently, or if you're kind of just tuning back in, it's set to vertical. So how many of you glued to your phones? And so now it's so much easier. The horizontal content is all still there. So you go to TV, hey, there I'm still there. I'm still putting content out like that. But you'll still catch me on the horizontal format. But I'm just kind of, I think this is a better way to kind of catch each other, right? It's like, hey, you're on the go. You're at the doctor's office. Hey, there's Cosmic. Summertime. There's Cosmic. Put some earbuds in. He's talking about pie. Let's do this. I'm going to grab my 3 and 4 deck, which is my favorite deck, and look what happens to be there. No joke. And I don't rig these things. You know me. Kids are off it. I think we have a full moon Wednesday. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm gonna set the mood. This is this is really not a bad song. I'm not gonna be lying. That's a good song, but I need to set my mood. I'm going with here. Actually, I'm gonna go with Ancient Sparks. Yeah, look, hear the jam. Like, do you guys hear this? Such raw music. I'm gonna go with the. See, I was gonna say I'm gonna go with the quick 9. My deck is talking, and I actually did a lot of tarot reading last couple of days. I'm tracking it. I'm actually officially tracking it through 2 AI systems. I'm cross-tracking my own readings. Like, I'll ask a question, report back, and then I'm going through between 2 AI systems and I'm tracking the readings. How crazy is this stuff? Here we go. Two cards out. Look at this relationship. Guys, angelically, you're the one. You know you're the one. You're such a catch, aren't you? God damn it, you are such a catch. God damn. Look at this. Angelically, this is so good too. This is one of those things where I was right before I got online. I said, you know what I enjoy when I'm a kid, when I have that kid moment, when I'm like, I don't care. And I kind of said this at the end of one of our meetings today. I'm like, I don't care. And that's the problem. Like, because we get so worried about what other people think. And when I get into the I don't care phase, goddamn, watch out. On this channel, you witnessed it twice over. I've had these phases where I go, won't, and I don't care, won't, and I don't care. And I have this amazing, like, rise. Lilith was talking to me the other day and said, hey, I noticed. I'm like, what? I'm like, no wonder because my guides told me to pick Lilith. And I'm like, that's cool. There's that's data. Point is, guys, that's the hesitation. That's the don't hesitate. That's secondary data. That's us locking it in. Guys, don't hesitate. That's me telling you don't hesitate. As your personal cosmic, don't hesitate. This is relationship change. This is music behind us. Look, it feels right. What I'm telling you is don't hesitate. It creates a tension. The tension is so good, right? It builds. I'm a big fan of tension. I do it on purpose. I absolutely build tension on purpose. But that's what it is because there's fire, there's Leo, there's a change coming, Scorpio energy in there. It's underneath. These aren't major arcana cards. And this is what this channel is going to explode to so much more. And wait till you dial in. Yeah. Wait till you guys dial in. Look at this. Boom. Another angelic card. This is sun. This is a birth. This is so much more than what we want it to be. because I'm enjoying my inner child. Hello, that's me coming in. This is my reading. I'm opening up with my reading saying, let's do something a little different. Members only. You guys are here for me. And you're like, and I said, hey, let's do something. And I actually went and checked my chart and said, what do I need to know right now? Me, Cosmic, birth date, time, Vedic, you know what I'm saying, Lilith? And I said, let's ask, what do I need to know? Okay, let's read on that. This is what this is. And so what we're doing is we're pulling on those strings of the cosmos and saying, now let's figure it dial back in, because this is what this is. This here is the communication of the universe. This top down says, hey, this is at the soul level, communicating at the universal level, saying, let's figure what out. You guys who want to be millionaires, trillionaires, you who want to find the love of the love of the love, you want to figure out the question of the question, you want to really get into something. Yes, that's the thing that we get into. Talk to the loved one who's gone. That's this. That is absolutely this. Because I'm saying, let me figure out who I am at a level that's like, break me, hurt me, cry me, open me up, and put me back together. Humpty Dumpty. Really. And I'm at the sense, because when I was little, I had this happen. And I'm not trying to put myself out on blast. I'm just saying, hey, I enjoy this. And now when I'm sitting in a classroom watching these kids and this other kid and this happened, this, and they, you know, and then they're coming in and I'm essentially becoming more popular than the counselor. They can walk by the counselor's room to come into my room at break. And I'm like, God damn, I'm like, what do you want? I'm telling you, there's my throat chakra locked up. Continue. I will. Look at the universe put us together for a reason. That's what you really want. You want to say, I want a connection that makes no sense, but feels so right. And that's what this is. And I want to be honest with you. It is. Because there's a reason I come on here. I say, I want to go on there because it makes sense and it feels good. And it connects and it makes sense. On this side of it, I feel something. Yeah. And there's that one sense that we can say, hey, don't ignore it anymore. Like, just lock in and feel it. So once a week we do this. We say, hey, I'm going to commit to coming here once a week. And that's what members is. That's what members only live is. Yeah. We're getting to this point where we're connecting and you guys catch it. You might even come back to it and say, I'll watch this later. And you might even watch this even after the fact, say, I'm not even a member. Thank you. Peace. I got it for free. And it also works. And that's what makes it okay. Do you think I charge my students for the free time they come into my room? Absolutely not. The connection is all that matters, because I know that past lives has brought us together for some major reason. I can tell you there's actually some kind of major card coming up for us. Look, I'm going to hold back here for a second. I'm going to shuffle. I'm guided to shuffle. The queue is open. Just so you guys know, you're more than welcome to become a member right now. It's $2.99 a month. Not because I want your money, but because that little bit of energetic exchange boosts those live readings. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out what the hell we are. T-Stain Tarot. Look at, I'm telling you, I knew something vastly different. It's the universe saying, let me say something. At the heart chakra, which is the fulcrum. If you've been with me for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. Soul Tribe. At the Aquarius card. Wow, fascinating, right? You're drawn to the Aquarius. Who's the Aquarius? Cosmic. That's me. Hi. Knock, knock. These are facing each other. And I'll probably get a little bit into that tonight too. Because one of the things I love teaching you guys is don't look at these cards as reverse. And I remember that very first time I saw them in reverse, I was like panicked. No goddamn lie. I was like, ah. And I was like, I don't want that. And I said it out loud. And I was in my dining room and I was like, I will only read upright. And I remember I kept fixing the cards because they would end up reversed. And I'm like, how is this? Why? I go, why are you going reverse? I don't want this. And they were showing me it's okay. And they kept reversing on me. And at that moment, I knew I had to start reading reverse. And what they're telling me to tell you is, like, these cards in reverse don't mean anything other than, hey, look at alignment. Look, boom, boom, boom. Here's three cards in alignment. They're not in reverse. They're actually aligning to those good things. Communication, this. And at the heart of this, at the top down, we look in top down, the best perspective. We are Soul Tribe. I didn't bring us together. The universe brought us together. The universe said, hey, Cosmic, get online. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't want to be here. I'm exhausted from teaching all day. I actually put myself out. Somebody shut up. Like, see, Empress energy. If I can make you guys better, and most of you are females, let's be very honest with each other. Many of these people who come on here, and I'm not asking people to be female. But what I do is I empower your feminine, I guess is what a lot of that is. And by empowering your feminine, we're creating a whole new generation of society. And this is what's a big thing for me, because my inner child wants that. Because I watched, like, even my mother, she was abused and went through some drug stuff. That's the big piece. That's what the universe is doing. It's correcting timeline for me and correcting timeline for many of you. That's what this is. And that's what's fascinating for me, is that by doing this, it's kind of like it's architectural work. It's amazing, because I can see the connections, because this is angelic connection. This is communication coming top down. As I keep reading here, it's regret, and this is emotional regret, because it's like, could we do enough? Are we doing enough? And this is the architect card, or I call it the what I would say is the Akashic card, right? It's the most raw, my blueprint, your blueprint, the thing we say, hey, there's things we can't change card, right? It's that. It's we carry regret. You carry regret. I carry regret. It's that tension, it's that hesitation, why you don't go do something, the very goddamn reason we're sitting here watching each other go through this reading, right? That I'm very raw, I'm very truthful. I tell you guys, hey, I miss stuff, I mistaked things, right? And you guys find that fascinating. I'm so truthful because I want to figure it out. Look, it wants to give me all these cards, but I'm going to tell it no. And I didn't want to pull cards. That's the other thing. Let me dial back 2 steps. I just started to pull cards. One thing I actually did many years ago, from my forearms down, it's just all of a sudden my hands are giving up. And it goes on autopilot, just like that. 3 of Pentacles. This is still something I haven't figured out over multiple reads. You'll see this card really start to come out. We see it. Like, remember how I say there's a card of the a theme card? And that's why I welcome you to keep coming back, because you're going to see this is the new card. It was the 3 of Wands, right? The 3, 2, 1 is countdown. This is that moment when it's saying, hey, the hesitation. I'm giggling because it's fascinating, because it's saying hesitation applies to the Capricorn, and it welcomes you who are listening. Doesn't matter. Don't say, oh, only cosmic. No. And that's why I love this. I'm the teacher teaching the student who I'm activating your gifts. You're very gifted. It's calling you in to listen to these messages. I'll be long gone, and this stuff will be like Bob Rossi. Like, hey, the happy little trees, right? And that's what it's trying to say. Hey, cosmic, you're just, like, I'll be onto the cosmic consciousness, and that collective energy, that collective consciousness, I should say. And that's what will happen. I'm just letting this whatever flow through me, and then when I leave, and I'm Mr. Cosmic at school, and that's why I call myself Mr. Cosmic. To separate cosmic with you, hey, I'm your friend, and then there's Mr. Cosmic, the teacher, or I get called professor. But this Capricorn card is all about the hesitation. It's the I'm not good enough. I've just started. God damn it, you're a master. You just haven't remembered how masterful you really goddamn are. That's what's so cool. Watch. Short throw energy. I'm going to show you what's fun about this. This is what it started to teach me. When we start to look at the outcome, we backtrack to your drive, which is like, you're like, hey, Walkis, like passion, like the person behind you, the drive, who says you are an absolute rock star, Leo energy. You can get anything done. You have Leo in your chart, kind of feel. Fire energy. You could be a Sag. You could have Aries, but it's that Aries fire energy that comes out here. It's this energy that says you get it done by the end of the year, by the very deadline. You're done. You're not failing. You're triple checking. You're going through all the steps. You're the sunrise. So the sun at any position is always good. And this is something I had always talked about in the very beginning. And it's telling me to remind me to talk about it again, because the sun never is a bad thing, right? The sun coming out through the clouds is like, oh, that's at least we're getting some sun. You never say, oh, God damn it, sun's not coming out. I can see it. Teasing. No one says that. No one says the sun's teasing you. You say, oh, we're getting at least a little sun. And I'm telling you, when I lean into that part of us, that good energy, the the giggles, that's our soul. That's our soul just riding it out. That's the Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles. That's the 9 position. That's the underneath it all. That's like no matter what, we're on the other side, fist bumping, saying we did it, because that's harmony. And that's the universe. Look at the Tea-Stained Tarot. And if you roll back, and I ask you guys to come back and rewatch this stuff, because that's the catch here. Because this is my reading, and it really called out these 2 cards saying, hey, these are the only Tea-Stained Tarot. And it kept reading. And guess what? Those are the only Tea-Stained Tarot. And I'm like, it is what it is. There's no parlor trick here. I just hang, I do my thing, I put this work out, and I let it live it. And as it breathes, it exists, it does what it does. But the truth of the matter is, you and I existing together, I welcome you into my world. I pull you in, I welcome you. But then this is not just me having you in my world. This is the universe saying, 2 of us together, we activate something. That's what's cool. Once this happens, that hesitation that I don't know is saying, yes, yes, yes. It's proving there's a yes, yes, yes. There's an answer here. There's a no, no, no. It's a visual story that we can prove together, or it activates a part of you that you can't deny. And that's what's so fun. And even when you come on the members only live, right? This is different than, say, Cards and Coffee. Oh, it's very different than, say, Wavelength Wednesday. It's very different. It has a different energy. And that's what I can't yet understand. And when I split the deck at the end, it gives us that moment of choice. This is the bold, courageous understanding saying, I'm going to make that choice. This is the angelic touch saying you're driven here. Or you're driven to do whatever it is. That's the reason I come back. You come back. That's that 9 of Pentacles that I called out a little while ago, slipped out of my mouth. Yeah? Yes or no? It slipped out of my mouth. I wonder if this is a soul card. Yes, it is. Why wouldn't it be? And that's that ancient energy that you and I possess. You're not a young soul. You're not like hey, let's talk for a minute. I'm telling you, there's something to this hesitation that you bring in. Do they love me? Yeah. Why do you think you feel they love you? You're not like some chump, in the corner. You're remembering like, oh, I'm an old hat here. You're like, let me reactivate that. Like, how do I re-energize? And I'm like, yes, thank you. Like, here we go. Now I'm tapping into that part of you, because what I use for this reading is timeline. Like, I've been tracking my own readings with AI and saying how I'm like 80 to 90% accurate. I'll read, I'll go to a next reading, and my Eterna goes like she's like, dude, like, she's like, do you realize you pull the same card after many readings and go online and blah blah blah? She's like, you pull the same first card again. She's like, do you see how the cornerstones are the same all 3 times? Like, she's like, it's crazy. But I do it I'll read a question and I'll say, Eterna, give me a question. She goes, okay. And that's why I did Beyond the Veil. That's why I started doing Cosmic's Codex, because I'm starting to track that data. And so I want you guys in on this. All right, I love you guys. Let's go. Let's see. I think the queue should be open. I think there's a raffle running too. It's only open, if I said it correctly, to members. That's what I think. That's what it should be. Let's do this. Let me check the queue. Got to do like a reboot and everything else. All right. All right. So let's do this. Lilith, you're up first. I'm loving this. Give me 2 tarot decks. I know you. We're basically gonna break away from this, where I'm gonna pick for you, because there are 6 tarot decks, but I'm trying to get away from this so we can speed it up and make it work faster and faster for us. But I do have the 6 tarot decks here. 1 and 4 it is. I even have my Lord of the Rings cup here. It's got iced tea in it. No, it's just the queue reading. It's literally just reading from the queue. The queue's open. Yeah, it's just the queue. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, 8 of Wands, sparks, lightning. It is lightning strike energy. It's transitioning energy. Someone's hiding something. Someone, very good energy. Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That's a universe offering a lot of resource, money, energy. It's kind of like abundance is the best way to. It's a completion energy. I don't know if we're slow stepping something or slow moving something. There's just a Gemini hurt energy, maybe. Dual angel cards coming out for you too here. The moon energy, we have action. These are very good cards. We're getting a lot of intuition. Could be like maybe third party energy. Or water or travel. I'm trying to pick up other energy in here for you because this is past life. It's a deep reading here because this is past life. I'm already picking up on this. Is like the one of the one of the one. This is the like an old version of these cards. It's something else I've been working on with Eterna. I'll let you in on this, Lilith. But these cards are not like the same. Like they're not all like, hey, I had the same tarot decks and I just bought them all. No. Like there's some old tarot cards in here. Like some of these are like old, like I kind of getting worried like they're gonna like get tattered. I'll show you if I pull the Ace of Cups, you guys will see like the corner is gone from one. I'm sure some of you are noticing, but this is an old, like you haven't even seen this yet. Like this is a very spiritual, passionate connection that's angelically given to you on another dimension. And emotionally, it's really triggering a lot of things. See? When I say short throw energy, it's sparking this like wish granted in its nighttime communication, or it's hitting some kind of level. And that's why it's behind the scenes logically. That's not the Ace of Cups, but it's a definitely divine blueprint Ace of Cups. It's emotions, it's a relationship coming in, or it feels like it could be, because you're getting over regret. That's the thing I'm having a hard time with, is behind here. It's telling me like it's almost like you're getting over somebody with this person. That's what it's telling me. And it's not a bad thing. I would actually, if this weren't here, I would say no. If this weren't so strong right here, this is honestly like this person's being brought in by the universe to help resolve this long term. I'm going to take this card for you. You can actually see how a card's hanging out here? Like it's just, I don't know why it's sitting there, but it's not like the top card. It's just this yellow card. Solar output at the number 9 position. It makes you feel young and vibrant and like anything's possible. And that's why I'm giving this to you, but it's heading into the future. It's love. It's really exotic. It's mysterious. It feels but it does make you look a little bit back at the past, but not in comparison. Like you want to message them more like you have now control of your present. And that's what I'm starting to see here with this relationship or connection. Yeah, see, messenger. Soul tribe. Angelic soul tribe, whatever this is really linked you up, because you can see here that you've been given a wand and you've been offered a soul tribe position. I'm just basically getting a quick confirmation on the cup offer, which is interesting. Because you have multiple soul tribes. And you can jump between them. It's interesting. It could be like here too, because see, like this, I'm doing my split. It could be like here and now, like this. It could be partly this moderating here, and it could be you grouping up to another, like moderating in another team, because you have all of these cups. It could be you moderating and being so valuable because you have this taking action. Because you have a talent for even that. And I'm not saying that's all you do, but you're very gifted. And I was telling Brenduska the same thing. Ethereal, the same thing. Like, being a moderator is not to be taken lightly. It's a very gifted thing. It's so underrated, and so I appreciate you. I do. I really do. It's like, I was thinking about Brenduska earlier, and I really was. It's like, before I went on live, and I love that moment, like, where I was like, hey, I have a moderator. I have a real moderator. And that's what it was. And that's that moment, that feeling, you gotta think about it when it's like, oh, wow, that's how fun is that? You know, that like, ooh, you know? And that's what this is. And you get into that place where you hesitate to kind of do something more with your existence. And that's what this becomes. But you have so many offers, so many opportunities, and nothing in your existence is looking at all bad. Yeah, it's cups. It's like you have a lot of opportunity. Friends. You're a very, very valuable friend. And so what I can tell you without a doubt is you're not here by accident. like that, was it 7 of Cups that was over here? That one card that was in that number 4 position for you, that alone is like guaranteed, because that Page of Wands with that 3 pyramids, that right there that's like, there's no confusion to me. That's what the stuff I look for. And you know, if you guys notice, the 2 of Cups used to come out a lot, and then after I've met most of you, it's like, hey, it doesn't come out anymore. Like, it's because we've already met and it stops coming out after I've met you. These are my tarot cards. I just read for me, and then I read you guys. Like, these are my cards. And so the 2 of Cups comes out because I've already met you. Like, I'm just being honest. Isn't that crazy? Think about it. How often have you got the 2 of Cups again? The black 2 of Cups cards. And this is what happens, unless you are meeting someone that's like, respect. And that has happened to a couple of you. And I'm like, whoa. Respect, man. That's awesome. And there's a rare occurrence where you could have what's called a wish. I mean, a real life. And I'm not going to tell you what it is or how, but that black 2 of Cups comes in with another card, and it's a wish. And it's so amazing. But this is what I love about Members Only Monday. It's chill. It's chill Monday. We're hanging out, we're talking, we're doing our thing. So.
Cosmic maze, the alchemy of light will always be a sacred dance through eternity.
All right, Lilith, have a good night. Sorry to hear that. Well, that stinks. All right, Tiger, what's up with you? All right, Tiger's asking, read my dream energy. What do you want to fill us in on this dream, or you want to just leave us hanging? You're like this dreams are off the rails. What is this here? feel like I had this dream off the rails. Huh. Let's see.
Piano cascades, droplets of light, washing away shadows of night. Deep resonance,
You know, I can also read
a cosmic
the Celtic cross for you guys. I wasn't even thinking about it.
spurs woven so tight, carrying
I just jumped into the 9-card reading.
of white, a celestial melody, tender and true.
Let's see this for you, Tiger. Let's see what happens. I'm very Celtic. I haven't tried it yet on this in this format. I just basically set up for the 3x3. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll do this. Like, hopefully it fits. It should fit. It should fit pretty well.
In the heart of the cosmos we realize.
Actually, you know what? Let me just keep reading my way because I want to keep on my stuff. I want to keep grooving on my thing. I can go to the Celtic.
Woke up on restless
There we go.
with a roll behind my eyes. Some men born for comfort,
But I can definitely do Celtic if we need to.
some men born for skies.
Oh yeah, see, look, like, see what I'm saying? I know I shouldn't have switched.
Out of stone,
So like this is like
that heavy-hearted
this is definitely either a download or investment money because this is completion of something. Moon energy. We're not seeing something. We're not connecting to something. This is Capricorn energy. Devil in the details. Mastering something. Subconscious energy. When you're going to sleep, you're in your subconscious. I wonder if we're getting connected to something. Completion. This is 4 more choices in a cornerstone.
beside me, don't you knock, don't you run. I've been traveling now
There's 4 of something here.
since the day I was born. Ain't no devil gonna claim me, ain't no angel gonna.
You're not wrong.
I just walk with that dark moon till it teaches me.
It's like a dream inside of a dream inside of a dream inside of a dream. Like, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. Like, yeah, like this is my Taurus card that has Libra energy. It's like something inside of something. Like my Libra card with moon energy has Pisces. Yeah, they're saying, yeah. Like the pentacles are inside. Yep. There's definitely something inside of something. Your dream has something. It's I want to stay with this for a second. Yeah, this is Tea Stain Tarot. You might have. There's that same card, mid-deck pull. Past life, like we have past life. Your intuition, you're wild card energy. Is this multiple personality? What happens when you go into dream state with personalities? Like with different personalities? These are real personalities. Like this is real energy. You're one body in multiple lives, like multiple souls in one vessel. Like, what happens? What is this?
Every year.
What'd he do?
Just waited right here.
The
9
hell?
roads behind.
Like,
9 more ahead.
wow.
Whispering.
Face what you dread.
Ain't no crown I'm
It's like you're dreaming their dreams. Like, it's not like you're dreaming. Like their dreams are intertwined.
I bleed.
Shadow don't own me. Shadow don't win.
If you can somehow harness what this is, these different energies, this is actually part of what you're here for. This is not if, this is if, not if. This is a hard thing though, because it's more like it's like riding a bull. But the interpretation is like riding a bull like a horse. It's Libra justice energy. It's getting this out of that. And so it's kind of like extracting. You know how we all have an inner voice? Like, I don't know if you guys know this. It's like some of us have an inner voice. That inner voice is now on the outside. And so the person that's supposed to be here is on the inside. And it's trying to extract that to backwards. It's like, see this? That's the outcome. But the universe is extracting that. Your dreams are like when you're there, you're dreaming inside of dreams. You're connected. You're interconnected. I want to be very clear here. It sounds way crazy. I'm going to pull the next card right here. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Because its intuition is tied into past life, which ties into their lives. It's not someone here. Like, it's the people, it's those voices in your head. Look. Look. Akashic Divine Blueprint. Like, it's almost like it's a crossed wire. Like, in the Divine Blueprint. They're within you. They're within you. Like, it's not a mistake. You're not crazy. They're in you. These are actual other souls that are inside you. They exist. See, they exist, but they can't live. So it's like you guys have to exist together. Wow. Like, you guys are all working for each other. What the hell? So when you fall in love, it's one of them falls in love. One of them offers love. That's what this is. That's the Divine Blueprint. They each have to fall in love by the end of this lifetime. Each of those souls. Yeah, I definitely saw the whiteboard before. Look, this is that whiteboard you just mentioned. Is ready? This is the angelic, deep, like, illumination. What you just said. The whiteboard is saying, hey. It's talking about the dark energies, right? Because they want to take control too. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, not crazy, but it feels crazy. But I'm telling you, so, see, it feels crazy. They're coming out saying, look, it feels crazy, but they just want to live life. They just want to live life. That's all it is. It clicks, see, solar output, live life. It goes back to this card. They're just trying to tell you it's not that you're crazy. It looks bad, but there's an internal struggle within you that they want to live too, just as much as you want to live. But you have dominance because you're taking control. This has already happened. Like, it's that there's Libra justice here. That's this. It's happened. So you let them experience life. Like, angelically, you kind of say, hey, I'll let you kind of experience life a little bit. In dreams, weird stuff happens like you had last night. You say, here's the wheel for a little bit. You can say, hey, no, I'm taking it back. You're in control. Like, you are absolutely in control. That light board experience that I said I can't do that again. I saw it because you basically let me see in the back seat. And see, and to you it was kind of like a turn on in a way. Like, whoa, hey, let's see this. And that was kind of because I saw you. Like, I saw you. You know what I'm saying? You never let someone see you. And people just think you're just not there. See, look at this. So it's kind of like two halves of you. I'm gonna push pull on this outside, see? And that's why you came back. Angelically, that's why your guides brought you back to me. So yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. And that's why I called that you would come back. And not in an egotistical way, but I just knew that you were coming back for a more spiritual reason. I do appreciate you. Yeah. And that's what this is. It's not that they want you're a good, I'm telling you, when I saw what I saw, you're the best thing for them. Like, for this, there's no way to get rid of them. You can't expel them out of your existence. Not from what I see. I saw it in the light board, I saw it here, you know, and it's a very rare soul. Like, what you are a multi-container. You're holding multi-souls. I see it I seen it. You guys watched it. Like, whatever it is, you saw it. I just basically kept calling out the cards ahead of time. The duplicates, everything. It's interesting stuff. I call this data. We call it whatever. Maybe I'm just making it up. Who knows? I don't think so. Yeah. All right, let's go back here to chat. And oh, thank you, Tiger. Thank you very much. And who else was this? Pink Peach, thank you. I know what's coming in towards me as far as business, love, and should I move out by April or May? I love timeline. I really do love timeline readings. I think you just also became a member. Also cool. All right, let's do this. Pink Peach. Yeah, it is data. It is data. Because it's like where people look at you like, or say, hey, or tell someone, hey, you're crazy. You say, look, I can prove to you I have this, and this happened. Like, you say what you want. Say what you want. But you're on the right side of the tracks. And it's a tough life that you live. I'm gonna be honest. You do not live an easy existence. I told Ethereal that. It's not an easy life. It's a life that you have to stay on top of. All right, Pink Peach. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this. Actually, let me do this. I want to do this. I think, unless you're opposed, I want to pick from 1 and 6. I think that's another thing I'm liking too, is me picking the tarot decks, because I think we've proven that it doesn't matter if you pick it, unless you guys interrupt me, because it's actually fascinating. Because I'm still gonna pick randomly. You guys can trust me enough to say, hey, he's picking random. Like, you can see where I'm picking from. So they're just off camera. Yeah. So it's at the point where I'm like, okay. And there's really 7 tarot decks here, and then I have my 8th that I use. It's just really sensitive. It's like travel tarot deck. But you can see how cool that was. I was about to switch to a Celtic, and I said, no. I didn't. I felt it. Like, as soon as I switched, I trusted and this is that whole thing. Trust yourself. You know, kiss the delivery driver. No, but seriously, trust yourself. Lean into what that is. Like, say, you know what? And I do that all the time. And it's like that. You know, you hesitate. You go, oh, I should have went, and the light turns red. God damn it. You know, it's like, and sometimes it's not bad. But you know you did it. You know you did it. It's your fault. God damn it. All right, here we go. 2 cards out. See that? Like, I that's not hesitating. Like, when I pull tarot, I don't hesitate. The only time I do, I put the cards back, these 2, and I'll put them back, and it just keeps coming 2 tarot cards. I'm like, fine. So I just started taking these. And then you'll see. I love this card. This has become an interesting card for me, because it's growth. It's growth mindset. If you look above their head, and you can actually see, it's absolutely like, this is the new key word for this card. Like, each card has its own symbol and word, like, bang, and it fits it. Like, it actually fits this card. It's, you know, it's growth mindset. It's kind of what you put in, and it's the Akashic blueprint. You're gonna get what you get, and you're just asking because you're like, am I correct? And it's like the universe, like, yes, it's coming. It's coming. You're so prepared. You're like, I know it could be a possible tower moment, and it could be 2 possible tower moments, but not for you. There's 3. I'm going to keep pulling here, but we could have 3 people coming in here to say that there's a blockage, and we have the Page of Pentacles. There's a message that we can't see. That's more likely the situation, because on the Divine Blueprint side, the Akashic Blueprint side, it's meant for you. Like there's a message behind the message, or you want to send a message. It could be both, vice versa. But I usually say I take it as I get it. Gemini lover energy. I love this. Love this. This Gemini lover energy is kind of like, I want to send something. I want to give something. It's that cute, kind of curious, smiley, happy friend that's always just doing the best thing, putting their best foot forward. That's the best way to put it. This is another person who's always curious about so many things. They don't know everything, but that's the person that we like. That's you. That's kind of what you're showing yourself as. And there's a lot of things that you're like, what makes you fascinating is you're very angelically touched. Like, you know, there's something magical about you, and that's what makes it fun about you. So as far as career goes, money's coming in, and you can see how the moon card is here covering it, because you can see it's covered it's covering on purpose. Now look, as soon as I move this moon, you can see you're looking across your logic. Ready? The money's there. It's you just trusting. You're like, is it coming? It's gonna be there. You're your own blockage. This is called the golden position. It's short throw to this what's called logic. You're manifesting this money, but you're also manifesting this thing where you can't see it. You're saying, I just don't know. Who doesn't know? Like, you don't know. So you have to come here, and that's what it is. It's saying, but I'm going to be honest with you. You're also the one who's successful, because you're the one who brings in success. You're not going to go into anything unprepared. You're so successful. Look, you're so successful. You can take this and make it become that, and you have a backup that. So I'm going to tell you, this is not me just reading and hoping for you. This is manifestation. This is the universe. You have tapped into architect energy. Like, this is divine architect blueprint. Solar output at your heart chakra. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is Gemini energy, Gemini lover energy. Like, you are really good at whatever it is you do. You have a very good energy about you. So you're able to kind of charm your way or talk your way through it and get your way into things. And I love that. Ooh, it's holding back. Something just held back. I don't know what that was. This also comes in. We have this T-Stain Tarot. So this just skipped my intuition. As soon as that holdback happened, this is Aries fire energy. It's Empress Emperor energy. It comes in, but it also comes in saying there is past life that's going to come in here. Intuition, stability. This is amazing. We're getting this like triad feeling of T-Stain Tarot. When those cards come out, it's not me, it's the universe really making itself known through your reading. But you're your own worst enemy. Is the best thing. And the outcome, you don't even consider, you never give yourself credit. You're not going to say, I did this. You'll hold yourself back, and when it comes in, you'll say, oh, I guess. even though you were the one who did all the work, you won't give yourself credit. It's so crazy. You're staring yourself right in the face. Even though you have angelic support, you just won't give yourself credit. Oh man, you're fighting me even on the cards. It's funny. Look at the divine blueprint. This is like, it's destined for you at this level. It's destined for you. I'm going to tell you it's destined for you, and you're still going to fight me on it. Look at angelic support, and it's destined for you, and you're still going to be like, I don't know, like, maybe. That's what I'm telling you. At this level, that we have the divine blueprint, angelic energy coming in saying, this is the support. You have a very good way of manifesting. Whatever you do, however you go about manifesting, it's your own brand. It's your own special recipe. So when you do this, you basically start with your emotions. You go divine, you go really spiritual, and then you start getting curious, and that's what happens. You're at this moment it's about to happen. So whatever this is, it's I would say we're close to May. I need to check this right here, because there's a holdback, and I'm just curious to see what it is. Because, all right, well, this is Cancer season, so this is May. June, right? Go July. Page of Cups. There's definitely a message coming in here. I can see there's a message coming in. Like, but you're not privy to it. Like something's holding you back. You're afraid that you're not enough. You're afraid that you didn't do enough. You're afraid that this isn't coming in. You're afraid that you're not going to get this. So let's keep going here. Yeah, it's just yours. Yeah. I think this is destined yours. It's holding back again. Look at this. These cards come from the same tarot deck. I'm just going to tell you. I just need to be so very obvious. Like, see the past life? Past life? This goes here. But it's also showing you just to be very confident. This typically is like chaos and all this. But in my readings, my angels, my guides have asked me to switch this to Soul Tribe because it comes up so frequently for me in such different ways. But that's Soul Tribe, and that's like a Soul Tribe queen. like, hey, let's go, guys. All right, let's do this. Like, that's kind of what's happening. So yes, I'm telling you, you're getting stability out of whatever this is. Once you get control of your own energy, this is going to be a very, very wonderful new chapter for you. But you're not seeing what it is. It's right in front of you and you just can't see it. For whatever reason that is, you're holding back. And what are we holding back from? Let me double check on this question because I feel like there's you're very spiritual. I'm actually do something I never do. I'm gonna do something I really do. I'm gonna connect. Yeah, that's right out. I'm gonna connect these two past life. Yeah. When I talk Soul Tribe, see the ones, I'm telling you, you're organizing past their like Soul Tribe energy. Like you're like, hey, we get along so well. It feels like we have a purpose in this life. You too, right? How cool. Why don't we get together? And you're getting those people together. Not the ones who are trying to bring you down, the ones who will boost you up. And I think that's what this is. Get your purposeful like energies in a row. Like in the rest of your life, you're gonna have Soul Tribe friends. Like that's all you're looking for. I really feel like the angels are like coming in. This is an angelic warrior, kind of light warrior, I guess you could call it. Yeah, see. Like check in with your friends. Hey, how are you? Making sure you're okay. The occasional how are you? The ones, you know what I'm saying, the friends that matter, not the ones who are like, hey, you're gonna help me or not. You know, not that friend, not that one. No. The ones who are like, hey, what do you need? I'm on my way. You know, that's the best one. That's the best friend you need. Look at Divine Blueprint. You're holding yourself back from everything that you ever want. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Because you're afraid. You're hesitating. You're hesitating. You're hesitating from everything. From love, from being the one. And you're like, this is ancient, angelically gifted energy. And I'm so curious to know why we're doing this. And I called it out way up here too, because this is angelic. This is here and now. Like you feel really good about yourself. And this is like this. These are called cornerstones. Let me do one more thing. I want to do this, and I did this in my own readings. I want to do this for you, right? So I know you want a Celtic cross. I just needed to do this for you because see what I'm saying? These are mid deck. Come back and rewatch it, so you'll see how these are angelic. I'm just bang bang. These are cosmic keys. Like you're unlocking this, holding back. You're gonna be able to start talking to people. Be like, hey, what's up? Oh my god, I love it. You're so cute. How are you? This job is mine, right? It's like you're not holding back anymore. And the universe is like, you have this anxiety that's gonna be, it's crippling. Because that's in reverse, just so you know. That's upright. I just had to go through this whole thing with my AI. And they're like, I don't get it. I'm like, I'll explain. But anyway, because it's flowing from top down. This is harmony. That's harmony. And this is strength. So this is this right here. So when we're coming down like this, you're sitting there, you're at this moment of like, you know what you want love, this, that, but you're holding back, and it's burdening you. So So these are sitting here. We're sitting here getting at this place going, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And see, it's starting. It's like pattern repeat. It's fascinating stuff. What I do is these outliers, like, and that's what this is. Like, you just came in. You're like, I'm going to join the Soul Tribe, and you just joined us, became a member tonight. And that's what this is. It's like what you don't see. And those, remember I said there's 3? There's probably 3 people that was like online right now. And then you're like, I just joined in. But the communication is angelic. Like there's like there's an angelic presence somewhere, probably on this group, for real. Like, but we have there's no way of us ever knowing who that person would be. There's an angelic presence that hides in the group. See, that's by the end of whatever this is, you raised your vibration. So to get the job, that's not the problem. It's who you are to get that job. It's to say, hey, I want you. You call them. You're like, hey, this is my job, right? And it's really fascinating. I'm gonna do something else for you. Actually, I'm gonna pull from my deck. This is stuff that I would do, like if I was just hanging out, and I wouldn't normally just pull cards. But if I have like a deep question, I need the answer, I would do this stuff. See, and that's a messenger. This is an interdimensional messenger about your soul, past life. And remember how I said I was gonna pull on this? We pulled on the 1, then this, and raising your vibration. This whole thing, everything, the way you're feeling, that wobble, that like, am I or aren't I? It's all about, you're good. Like, it's green light, baby. You're all good. And so I know I threw a whole lot at you, but what I did is I just answered a bunch of questions fast. So you're gonna come back and rewatch this because I appreciate you. And I'm curious as much as you are, because you're vulnerable and you're sitting there saying, I feel like I'm not going to get what I get. Yes, you're absolutely getting what you want, but you're getting that and more. It's not about the job. It's not about the career. It's not about April. It's not about any of this. You guys have to understand, when you want something, it's yours. And you know how, think about depression. Yes? What's depression do? I can't, I won't. Blah, 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 blah. This is kind of it's the spiritual boost of claiming what you want, and that's what this starts to do. And not only that, you get data, right, Tiger? You get data to that saying, "Oh shit!" Like, what the hell? So I start pulling cards, and this is raising a vibration, because look, angelically, you're hovering above the swords. You see the outcome. You're like, "Hey, I'm the best of the best." We're in a really rough time in the world. But when you're getting cosmic keys and you're unlocking the self and you're getting in this is what I really love. And I'm not trying to just throw a bunch of cards on the table and sound like I'm making stuff up. But the reality is, I see these cards like pop together, like the aces. And I'm like, what? I don't know. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here because I'm just so curious. I don't know. I just really, this is stuff I love doing. I love having time to hang out with you guys and just pull. Unless anyone else is hanging out here with us looking for a reading. But yeah, like I'll pull from a whole different set of cards. And I'll put these back. Yeah, see, they're still jumping. Because I think what we're looking at is, it's the why inside that question. Because you're asking the question for a reason. But it's not that you're not getting what you want. It's you're setting yourself up to, how do I say this? You're setting yourself up. You're it's the hidden. How do I say? Most people don't want that truth. They want the relief. They want to say, "Hey, I know what I know," right? And tarot often just shows you what you've been avoiding, and you're not what you're asking. And the same card means something different depending on what level you're asking or with your awareness. And that's why I say, look it, bang, boom, boom. I say, get ready. Look, ready? What? And so it's cool because reverse cards don't mean bad. They're just internalized, or sometimes they're resisted or held back or hold up and wait. Or when you get 3 reversals, it's just like, get ready for an amazing, or it's or there's an alignment that's happening behind the scenes. And that's so cool. It's an emotional state that's just shuffling and altering the whole reading. And that's also very cool. I love this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tiger, I don't know what I can get for you, honestly. Like I just read for you. I'll be fair. Because that was a very heavy reading that I just read. You have to give me a few minutes. That was a very intense reading that you had. I can tell you, I've just looking at your question. Those souls, they're alive as much as you're alive. Like that's what I can tell you. Those souls, when I pulled that yellow card, go back and rewatch the reading. When I flip the yellow cards, they're alive as much as you are. But what happens is, you know how sometimes you lose control? Does that make sense to you? Yes? Maybe, yes. But sometimes you lose control and they are the driver. And you're like, God damn it. And they take over, and that's them living. Yes, that's them they're living. So they take control. And so, yes, they're alive at that moment. They are alive. Yeah. So then they're alive. They become alive. Just as then you're not, I don't want to say you're not alive, but you're put into that chamber that they usually are. And you don't like it. You do not like it. And they don't have the permission that you have. You've over the years since you've been a little girl, you've grown and you become so powerful. But you're more justice. You're the Lady Justice. You come in with that Libra. That's what I'm telling you. And I don't want to give them power by keep reading. And that's what I'm worried about. So that's my worry for you. Because I know it fascinates you. But I can tell you what, I picked up a whole lot about that. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to give you, because that was a big reading for you. Hold up. Because I know I'm connected. You know I'm right. Mm-hmm. Because you were dreaming inside their dream. Like it was like a interconnected dream. Inception. Guys, Inception, right? Inception. That's kind of what you were having, Tiger, with your dream. Basically, your question was the dream. And look at where I came out of. Like, look how far I fell into the rabbit's hole. Yeah. Thank you, Brenduska. Mm-hmm. Oh, Brenduska. I've missed you so. It's so fun. It is. I love reading. The readings are great because I get into that moment of like, what? And I dial all the way in. But Pink Peach, same thing. It's like you're asking about a job and this, and it's like I immediately see that you're the holdback. If you look at that again, you look at the Nine of Wands, you go, oh. And it's the universe. That Tea-Stained Tarot is like, shut it, Cosmic. And it's like me going, whoa, okay. And it's just basically saying, you can read everything else after this, but it's just them holding back. They're holding themselves back from everything. They're nervous. They're hesitant. And then everything else is like real. It's like aligned to your blueprint from what I can see in the timeline stuff. But it's fun because I love reading you guys. I love reading your energy because that's what I'm reading is your energy. You're saying, you're like, read me, Cosmic. Read me. And I'm like, okay. And that's why reading Tiger was interesting. Because Tiger wasn't like, read me. Tiger was like, help me. And so they're in there, Tiger. That's all I'm telling you. They're in there. I read them more when that light board was interesting. We're gonna figure out how I can do the light board with it contained. Because that was a pretty crazy night. I don't know if people remember. I don't know if Brent Dusker was there. I know I was there. I think Ethereal must have been there. I don't know who else. There must have been a handful of you guys because there was a lot of people I think on for that one. But I had that light board going. It was pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. If you remember. I could do it right here, right? Just like right here. I'm fine, Brenduska. Do what for Chan now? Please? What? What are you talking about? Easy there, Tiger. Easy, easy. I just read for you. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm not a robot. Tiger, you like the reading? Was it good? See, members is good though. I should just lay out, see if I can get a Celtic cross on here. See if I can get a Celtic, that might be fun. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Ethereal. I was like, why do we need a reading? You make it sound like it's an emergency. You like, read on Ethereal, quick. Quick. No, I'm not. Oh, it looked like you said read on Chan. I thought you said that. Oh, it said do this for Chan now. That's what I saw. Either way. So how you guys doing? What do you think of the new format? Is this all right? Is this working? I think it definitely seems like people like it better. I gotta tell you, people seem to much appreciate this. I think it's the phone is easier than watching it horizontal. You don't like the phone? You don't like this? Do you watch it on a TV? Is that why? Tiger? Is that what it is? I just read on Tiger. Oh my god. What do you want? All right, what's the question, Tiger? I would ask. What's the question I would read for? I'm just curious. I'm not saying I'm going to. It reminds me of my students. Like, let me pick from the sticker box today. I'm like, no. I'm like yes. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Hey, wait, did you guys do me a favor and share it with mom, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your neighbor? Did you share the channel yet? I hope you did. If you didn't, that would be so helpful. And make sure you're hitting that like button, you're subscribing, and if you haven't, make sure you remember, because Members Only Monday's going live. And we're having some fun. Actually are. I love this.
She thought she had lost it, but it never left. It lives in the breath, in the space between steps.
All right, is Michaela Williams still here? They've been in the queue for a little while. Let's get Michaela up first.
Echoes in the trees.
Will I be able to get my house sold this year? Or my ex-husband going to get it? Dex 3 and 4. Thank you. Thank you for saving me, Michaela.
The rhythm of her longing.
Tiger is just ready. Tiger's so ready for readings. I love that Tiger wants another reading though. All right, okay, let's do this for you.
It's returning to her core. She leans in.
So I was going to do Celtic Cross, but I'm gonna stick to these 9 cards, and then I'll expand if I have to. See, I'll expand if I have to. I'm just letting the cards jump, letting them talk, letting them do their thing.
There's no one that can stop her. When her
Anyone else looking for a reading after Michaela? Let me know. Members Live is going on now. Join in. Let me know. Get some chuckles. Get some giggles. All right, here we go. Look at this. The universe works. It's working. So that reverse is good. It's a top down. It's poking its head down, saying it. There's 2 moving parts. That's kind of what I'm seeing. 2 moving parts. One off in the distance and one closer. 2 Pentacles. I'm gonna be honest. The 2 Pentacles isn't a bad thing. It's kind of like the ATM card. Capricorn energy, devil in the details. That's what I'm getting. Weighing options. Completion. Yeah. If one of these cards was in reverse, I'd feel bad. But it's a soul completion. I think we're kind of finishing our. Yeah. Your intuition can't feel it. I think you're kind of wanting to know more. But this is done. This is absolutely done. You're very close to being completely finished with whatever this partner is, I feel. But you're basically done with this person. The truth is coming out, or I want to say like the honest, like, hey, we're 2 different parts of a whole, and it does feel like this is happening. The very strong energy. You're highly intuitive too at this moment. This is your soul. This is a lot of soul work. But I need to pull this here. Yeah, see, it's forcing me. It's forcing me. Yeah, because it's forcing me. I can already feel it before I get to it. See, I'm telling you, I can feel your energy before I get there. I wasn't talking about this. I was talking about what I'm about to pull. And that's what you guys at Members Only Live get, this stuff. Like when I'm not talking about the other stuff. Like, yeah, we're talking the splitting energies, the 2 moons, it's this, see? Boom, baby. Mikola, like, this is Starseed. Like, because you're leaving your husband, it sounds so negative. It's like you're about to ascend. You're about to, you can spiritually awaken. It's gonna sound crazy, but like the old gods, like they didn't want you to find yourself in this manner, so they wanted you married forever. They wanted you connected, because then you would be subservient to that connection. And you're like, it doesn't feel right, and now you're second guessing, and like, no. I'm telling you, I felt this before I pulled it. Explain. This is like Aquarian starseed energy. This is, you are like absolutely connecting into that raw intuition. Intuition, highest intuition. Angelic card comes out, Dark Horse candidate, boom, baby. Absolutely. Yeah. Get on the horse and let's ride. That's so sexy. It's so sexy. But you're riding off into the sunset. You know, get the work done. And there's not another person here. There's not like it's you and. There's not you and. You see how there's just one person? This is the other thing I let you guys in on. It's trying to give me this card. I'm gonna take it. It's like, hey, take this card. It's like trying to sneak the card to me, which is fun. See? And like, it's cool, right? I just say I trust it. It's like my BFF online. It's like my producer. But see what I'm saying? Underneath it all, you're like, if I just trust me, and that's you, you're like, this works out great. And it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out favorably to you. The Two of Pentacles, for some reason, this relates to December, end of, I'm gonna say just end of December, just to be fair. Knight of Pentacles is August. I don't know what the timelines are reflected for you, but these two cards, this is conduit energy. This is like what comes in. This right here is like saying, hey, August. Emotions ride out till the end of the year. Like New Year's kiss on somebody else's face kind of thing. I don't know. There's December again. Like, so there's two timelines here that I'm seeing that are possible, or we're riding out to, because we have the intuition, we have the ending, and we have that again. Look at mid-deck pull. Come back, rewatch this. I love this. See what I'm saying? Because I'm pulling from here, and it's reiterating the fact that we get that 8 Pentacles, which is beginning of September, end of August energy. Again, cool, right? And so we get this. I think this is a repeat card tonight too. Again, this is that Queen of Wands. This is that Akasha Queen of Wands. This is you following your destined path. Money, stacking money. You want to be a sugar mama? I'm right here. I'm like, Michaela, I'm right here. Whenever you want me, I'm right here. God damn, that's some money right there. This is like stacking the cash. Like you are like putting it in the bank. That's broken ATM card. Like you're making bank. So you're definitely selling houses or doing something and then investing it and then the market hits or something. I don't know. It's definitely something. Like bank. That's why it could be like two separate. Yeah, it's soul tribe energy. You're absolutely, because you trusted yourself, you're rewarded. And it's not like you're like, I need this, you're just enjoying this. Yeah, this is one path ends, one opens. I think that's what you're kind of, I see the two timelines here, because one's finishing off and one's starting up. There it is. There, I was just talking about this earlier. This is the angelic making some cash. I love this. Loving this. But yeah, this is, you're making money. Like this is gonna go boom. It just pops. You can see from 1 to boom. And you decide, do I take some off the top? You know, like, do I take that and just invest it? Do I take the whole thing? You know? I really feel like investments just start happening for you. I don't know if you invest. I'm not telling you to, not my advice. But it feels like you work. Like this is stacking coin. Like, can you not say it better? Look at stacking coin. Yeah. I don't see Cosmic in there, but I'll slide myself in there if we need to. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Yeah, you have choice. This is good. Like, this is really good for you. This is a moment of inflection saying, what do I want to do? Like, what do I want to do? Nobody holds you back. You know, and at a point in your life, you're like, it's kind of weird. Like you're at the middle of a crossroads. Think about Mississippi, middle of crossroads, dirt road. You're just standing there, right? And you can go any which way. And then you're standing there. And you really can go any way. Nobody's telling you or holding you back or will tell you which way you should go. That's so cool. I love that for you. Oh, I love this. Mm-hmm. So good. So good. Let's get a sip of some iced tea. Brenduska, how are you? Thank you for sharing your energy. Like, see, that's, I can feel you. Actually, I can feel all you guys, I'll be honest. It's when you bounce out, I can tell. I was like, That's like 11:11 kind of like, it's divine energy. Like you had to trust. At one moment, you're like, "Am I making the right decision?" And you asked yourself, like, you almost went back. You did. You almost went back, and the universe is like, "Good girl, good girl." Like, really? Yes. So I can just tell you, good girl. And I'm not trying to put you down or whatever, but you did it. It's this. That's what that is. And no disrespect to anybody or anything, but you did this. You deserve this. Yeah. You deserve to have you deserve to let yourself enjoy life. All right, let's is the raffle still going on, or is it done? Did the raffle even go? I don't even know if the raffle worked. I think it did. Maybe not. Oh, God. Did anyone try to join the raffle? Yeah. Let me try, because I'm trying to set it up so it works. Hold on, let me do this. Close. Something's wrong with it. All right, try this. I'll do that. We'll do this raffle. Let's see if that one works. Can anyone try to join that raffle? Oh, I don't think you can join it, Brendusky. You know why? Because you're a moderator. That's why. Yeah, I don't know what's going to let you. Yeah, that might be why. All right, I might have to fix this. All right, let me fix this. Not now. Not this moment. But I'll work on that. Okay. Yeah. So I was trying to fix it. I was trying to actually get it tweaked. And that's a settings thing. I might have messed it up. But it's not the same verbiage everywhere else. So. Just canceled the raffle on everybody. You guys are naughty. That's what I do at class. Yep, I go, done. That's it, we're done. And then next class, I'm like, we're gonna do it anyway. Because I'm such a pushover. The kids know it. Yeah, he's so easy. Oh, man. So how's everyone else doing? I'm gonna probably be on here for just a little bit longer, but we can hang out and see if any members pop back on here. But I don't mind reading. Yeah, no, I don't have to be next. It's not like that. I'm not a robot. Just chatting. I'm just asking. Tiger, get up there. We can just chat for a minute. We can enjoy each other for a moment. No, but what was I saying earlier? Because because think about that though. Like, people don't, what is it? They don't want truth in the tarot. They want that relief. They want to know, hey, am I correct? Like, they really just feel something already, and I'm just reading that feeling. And I can see it. There's like a little squishy mellow, and I love that. And so tarot really just mirrors that nervous system, and I can see or get connected to that nervous system, some energetic somehow. I can't explain it, and it's just not thoughts. And that's why I'm like, don't tell me stuff so much. I turn chat off because I'm like, I want to make this kind of like how. Like, let's make people try to explain it later on. Not now. Let's figure you guys out. Let's make you rock stars. Rock star ready. You know, happy, go lucky yourselves. And really look at the cards the way I see them. Because the tower moment, at least for me, has been a watchtower. And I tell you, I got into that like by listening to like Jimi Hendrix all along the watchtower, and like I would pull the watchtower like a couple times. I'm like, really? And like, and it's not just about that like tower moment. And the card would come in reverse, and it would be in that top cornerstone. I'm like, what is this? It's like the universe is like, I have to do this to you. I'm like, that sucks. It's just a tower comes slamming down into your logic, like a realization. So that's kind of what it is. It gets through there. You say someone needs me? Tiger just put the bat signal out. Someone needs me. They super chatted $2. Tiger doesn't need a reading. Tiger just wants another reading. If you saw Tiger's reading, I don't think they need another. That was an intense reading. I'm shutting Tiger off for a day or two. Like, that was a pretty crazy reading. That was pretty nuts. What's not the point? What's not the point? I want to see this. I love this. We're getting into this. What's not the point? Read on me for someone else. I don't even know what that means. Read on me for someone else. Oh my lord. No. I'm not a show pony. I'm on Members Live. Oh my lord. I'll read for Ethereal. I'll read for Brent Duska. Like,
And every tear I never cried was still heard.
actually, do you want? Yeah, I was gonna say, Ethereal. Do you want me to pull on that situation that you mentioned without getting so detailed? Because that would be a purposeful one. Yeah, that would be. We'll say Ethereal might have some fans, right? We could say on that. That's a possibility, right? Friends the possum. Let's see here. Let me get myself a sip of iced tea. We'll keep going.
Whispers hum where the cosmos bends. Light spill soft where the void transcends. Stars like diamonds in the velvet air. Tongueless hands weave threads to repair. Feel the glow deep inside your soul. Ancient sparks that will make you
All right, let's see here.
crystalline echoes from and pure, they answer the call. Celestial waves in
Let me do this. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to pull for a general relationship and see what comes out of this. See, I'm just curious to see what actually pops. Let's see if this hits anybody, because I used to do kind of this once in a while, in the very beginning when things were quiet, right? And so I'm just curious to see what happens here. Yeah. Yeah, so let me do that for you guys. Let me see what relationship happens. I'm going to just pull and just see what's happening in the relationship. So see, this is soul. Like, see? I haven't done this in a while, and it does work. Let's see what I'm saying. The Lover's card comes out first, which I only pull if it's actual love or his feelings. And spiritual. That shadow work card means there's shadow work being done for that love situation. That's what I get out of that. There could be Gemini lover energy, T-Stain Tarot, skipping me. Knight of Wands, passion, past life. That's why you're so attracted, or there's attraction happening, or there's attraction, or you feel so attracted to that person. Future, I would say future connection. There's definitely a drive or passion. And that's really with the Knight of Wands. This could be Sag energy as well. Messages, or there is talking, because these three are in the same direction and they're coming reverse from the top down from the universe like that. This also tells me in the sense that they are messaging you. So there is communication, there is some kind of messaging that's happening. And you have established 1 out of 3 major past life moments. So that's the other thing. There's an angel, there's angelic connection, there's moments where you say, hey, there's something different here. So whoever this person is that you're kind of eyeing or feeling, you notice, and there is some kind of communication, at least from this person, or there's a moment of communication. And this other person looks at it as investment. So they see it as, I'm investing time in you. So they say, hey, there's something here I'm investing. Not necessarily love, but they could be growth mindset with you and saying, hey, there could be home, happiness, and long-term. But there is this drive with this other person. There is Taurus energy here, and we have this King of Pentacles with a Hierophant life lesson hiding in the saying, hey, I'm looking to grow my existence. And that's kind of also sexy in a way, right? Because we have this soul-based card coming out in the heart chakra. So we have this moment of saying, what is this? It's Prince Charming. Like, so there's a lot of night energy, a lot of exchange of high-level information. So the pages are messengers, the knights are high-level messengers, right? Envoys. So you can't become a knight unless you're a page, so, or a squire. So it's kind of that these guys used to be pages, but you've evolved from just saying hey to hey, can we talk deep? And like, yeah, let's have a deep conversation. This person and you're not in a quite alignment yet, but there is communication, and it's just you haven't found the rhythm yet, is what I'm seeing. Someone's fighting something at all costs, or there feels like something's fighting at all costs, and it's not tricky, it's not sneaky, it's not that 7 of Swords energy. It's more like 5 of Swords, just fighting an existence or going through a fight or having fighting energy, because there is strength in holding back Leo energy, but there's a choice of choice here. There's a very big, either you or them, or both you guys have choice of choice, because when you look at this, it's almost like it's the reverse of strength. It's vulnerability. You're both going vulnerable. And when you're both vulnerable, that's when choice of choice comes and says, wow, you guys are really for each other. You guys really match up well. If you can both be vulnerable. Rebirth energy and past life energy starts to really show, and that's what starts to show, hey, that's how you guys get to those other past life experiences when you've only had 1 out of 3. I don't know if there's been physicality, but there could be some. We'll see more here in a second. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's a relationship card. It could be marriage, could be more than that, but there's definitely a relationship. Angelic gifted, but there's something more here with this relationship, saying there has to be some strength or vulnerability that has to take place, because where you guys should be going vulnerable, someone's going strength. But there's the choice of choices, and that's the inevitable. Like, there's definitely that choice of choices, and so someone's fighting it, and it's obvious someone's fighting it. Why are they fighting it? Why do they keep fighting it? Stop fighting it. And it's so annoying. And there it is. It's It's good. It's better than nothing. And that's the worst saying to give for the situation, but it feels like it's better than nothing. But you can see how the Knight of Cups and the Sun are in the upright. The cups coming in the upright, this would be considered harmony. The only thing is, it's that choice of choices. Someone hasn't made their decision yet, and that's the thing that I'm not happy about, at least for this reading. Queen of Wands means that the Empress is there. It kind of hasn't made their decision either. There's definitely a mismatch in energy, or at least alignment or timing, and that's the one thing we have. But the past life has absolutely, it's established itself, saying there is a past life connection, and the both of you know it. That's undeniable, absolutely undeniable. The other thing is we have this too. We have the sense of the exploring of the, what I would call, maybe even the universe, but it's more than that, because the T-Stain Tarot says you're not fighting that you guys have this connection to the universe. You both are connected, and that's what the passion is. So I don't know if you guys have had physicality, or maybe there's a distance issue, but there could be something about travel. There could be something about you guys have to travel, or you want to get together or go travel together. But there's that too. But there's definitely something here that makes it worthwhile. Yeah, step outside your comfort zone energy. That's the challenge with the relationship. Tower moment. Is that our first tower? I think it is. And I just was talking with the tower just a second ago too. But it's a tower moment in the respect that it would be because you don't know what's going to happen. I think there's a worry. That's the hesitation. That's what we're talking about here tonight. That's what we've been talking about. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming in, or we have like the take action kind of energy coming in. All right, let's keep going here for a second. Let's keep going. Very pure energy though. Does this resonate with anybody? Let me ask you guys. Anybody? Raise your hand high in the sky. Anybody at all? Anybody? No, yes, no. You don't know, say yes. Emperor energy. Let's see here. Interesting though. See, like the first card, the Lover's card out. Like how? Got to resonate to some, has to, right? Yeah, brand new start. I wonder if there's love in the air. There's spring in the air. What do you guys think? That's weird. I wonder if someone's being sneaky about their love. Look at Shrunk. You guys know who that is? The King of Swords. King of Swords. Love. Yuck, right? So I said the kids. Gross. The boys have cooties. Stay away. So yes or no? Is it a full moon on Wednesday? Let me know before so I can call out. Like, damn, bro. I had a 5th grader arguing with me over stickers today. I was like, man. I was like, stop arguing with me over stickers. Oh man, April Fool's is Wednesday. And so that, I think, right? It's April Fool's, and I think that is also a full moon. That's nuts. I shouldn't even say that. Oh, I'm calling in. This teacher shall be unavailable. I'm gonna go live with false live, with the false readings. and just lie to people all night and go April Fools at the end of the live. At the end of their reading, go April Fools. Oh my God, you're gonna win $1 million tomorrow morning. April Fools. People will be so pissed. Like, what? Just kidding. It's April Fools. People will be mad as hell at me. People would absolutely crash out on a full moon doing that. I'm like, oh. I would never do that though. Imagine doing that though. Just hey, April Fools. April Fools. Like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? This song is so heavy. Hold on. Let's pick something softer. I should make a song called Cuddle O'Clock. Song, it's not bad. It's just makes me want to like rush the stage. There we go. Kind of bummed out. At the chat, I tried to redo some of the stuff to make it for this vertical setup, and some haven't worked out well, some not so well. So I'm trying to just reformat, make it a little easier. So when I go mobile, so I tried to go mobile last summer, and I just was lazy. It was hot out, and I was like, nah, no. I stayed in front of the fan. But this way I'll be able to switch between the two. That's going to be my goal. And then you guys are like, can I see his face? All right, Ethereal, what's your question? You just want me to read? You want to pick your tarot decks? Do you want me to read a Celtic cross for you? Let's see what it comes out. Actually, yeah, let me read a Celtic for you and see what comes out of it. So I could test the format if you don't mind, and we see what comes out of it. Yeah. We do deck 6, the moon deck, right? Let's see here. Ooh, angelic Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'd have to go to this, at least this spot here. This will be fun for both of us, because then you can actually get a Celtic. Gosh, I'm getting tired. But yeah, so Nine of Swords, Gemini, lover energy, but angelic, right? It has the angelic touch, which is obviously that sense of what we're getting to. But you're heading into a new life. Like, it's you're not suffering, you're not in a bad place. Angelically, that you're being touched by the angels on this. Here we go. Crossing that, we have the Akashic Knight of Pentacles. We're hitting that moment of where the Akashic record comes out. So the suffering leads to this moment of this is a jam here. But the the Knight of Pentacles is that moment of in reverse, also saying, hey, maybe there's a fan or somebody else, or somebody's giving you a friendship, or there's someone giving you the encouragement that you can keep going no matter what. You can't fail. There could be someone saying, you got this. And that's in this sense, instead of someone blocking you, someone's encouraging you, offering you that, hey, because it's in alignment with this, right? So it's facing the same direction, saying you have the same, you can keep doing this no matter what. It's divine blueprint, like meant to be. And so what we have here, the sun coming up again, this has been prominent tonight too. Is that the glare here? I guess it kind of is. It's actually, I'm looking at the horse, because the horse, I guess this is one of my problems that I was worried about, is like the layout with the way I had the new setup, but I guess we'll just keep going. But when, I guess, I don't know if you're putting new projects together, putting things together, that's what you, me, us, maybe this is about the channel, it could be, I don't know, but look at like, it's essentially like investigate things, investigate all these aspects of projects or anything, because otherwise you're going to overthink. And you want to be free from all that, like overthinking. And that's what this is kind of telling us, is angelically, you should be free of all that overthinking. And that's what this connection is with this other person, or this person should help you be free from all that overthinking. They did all the overthinking for you, I guess. And then we have the Page of Cups coming in with that Pisces-like energy. And the Page of Cups, I think, is study or love, but this is more like, I guess it is, because it's that page of, I was thinking of Page of Pentacles too, because why do I think of Page of Pentacles? Maybe because of the Knight here. It could be because of your energy. Maybe you have a lot of things going on. You know what's gonna be fascinating is if you get the Page of Pentacles now. Like, see, this is the stuff that I love, that we're doing this on a live, so we can come back and say, hey, look, I ended up getting it. Right? Anyway, so the Page of Cups in this position is like things that, like, it kind of pushed into your life. It's like we're influential, right? Good things, bad things, whatever. But the Page of Cups is that, like, you can see the fish, you can see how they're wearing the fish hat, the water, the depth, the angelic influence, that the upright is like anything that was bothering you, obstacles, anything like that would just remove. They were taken out because there's nothing here. Like, there's nothing blocking you. Angelically, they were meant to get out of your way. I don't know if this is about the channel, something else, but it could be relationships, but this is relationship change for me. Six of Cups, this comes in, but it's crossing over the angelic card again. We have the Six of Cups. But it's hitting that Pentacles, it's the sense of you're building something. You're creating something. Your goal is to do X, Y, and Z. This would be Z. So I look at this as like you're maybe you gave up on something and you're finding it again. That could be also part of this too. Well, you know what it actually could be too? It's because when it's connecting like this, it's saying in a sense that these I guess old dreams, they can come back. And you were literally dreaming, right? And remember you had all those dreams? But these old dreams, they're resurrected to become like new things, new goals in life. Maybe this is something else you were thinking about is going to come back too. Because you're like, look at, I just did this and this. Look at, maybe I could do that. Two cards out here in your near future, Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this is the angelic, and I think this is the purple back. Yeah. So and you're really setting up a really good spread. That's what I'm saying. You're setting yourself up in an amazing way. Like, there's no holes in your reading. Like, that's it's fascinating to me. Because what's going to be coming in the next few weeks, in this like position here, is also saying like, you're going to be irritable. I'm going to be honest. And this could be that moon energy. But understand, any of that irritability is, it's just because you're starting to learn how to negotiate or be a better professional version of whatever this is that's coming in. Because that's what I see here. Past life dictates that. Your soul, the Knight of Wands energy. I'm trying to think of why it usually doesn't stack like that, but
Whispers in the shadow trace the ghost she didn't fight.
oh,
Her name
I think I know.
carved in silence,
I wonder if this is because
her heart inwoven,
do you hold back?
but every wound was singing what the soul had left on.
Or maybe you're going to make a new decision. See how you're facing this? I bet you this is a new you make a sudden decision and you're kind of in this weird, like, I'm not sure what to do here.
Calling her to
Oh man.
each breath
All right, let's see if this, see if I can get this in here. All right, I'm gonna just put these in position just to see if I can get them in here first, and then I'll tell you what they mean here. So we got the Temperance in reverse angelic. We have the Hangman angelic, right? In reverse. Ten of Wands angelic. See, you're definitely touching some angelic energy. And 2 more cards in the outcome. Yeah, see, it's a tight fit here, isn't it? It's a very tight fit. All right. All right.
beats in her belly, it drew
Good golly, Smalley.
she sings into the stillness, the parts of her denied.
All right. That's a divine being, just so you know.
From the frame, she names herself in wild wind and never
Capricorn energy, Libra energy, Sag fire energy. You definitely have some fire in your chart. I think, oh, you're fire though. You're Leo. Like, you're Leo. So, so what I get out of this reading just is everything's moving faster than you probably expected, but the universe is really on your side. So it's really it's moving quicker and quicker and quicker than you probably expected. And this, if you make the wrong decision, and I know this is scary, it could lead, oh man, because the Queen of Pentacles is saying, like, you could make a wrong decision, but it's not telling me what to tell you. So, like, your path and my path, it looks like it's a YouTube channel, just so you know. It looks like I think your channel's about to explode, just to be very clear with you. And you have a decision to make. You have a decision. So, I'm gonna have you just message me later. We can actually talk later, and I can tell you, because this is you and I talking. Like, this is absolutely you and I talking. But you have to make a decision on what you want to do. And I think this is you. You almost walked away, or you were saying, "Do I walk away? It's a lot of work." And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you advice. And that's what this is. See, you're hanging back. You're not sure. It's a lot of work. You're getting exhausted. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? You're like, I want to walk away. See? Am I right? So yeah, I'm going to give you advice, and your channel's going to hit like 100,000. You're going to be like, what the hell? Because I went through all of this. I'm just going to share I'm going to share the heartache and what I did wrong and what I did right. And I'm going to be like, hey, no, watch. I owe you. Like, I owe you immensely. You come on my channel and help me for free. Watch. You'll hit like 25,000 in probably a couple months. I'll say, do this, this, and this. And you're like, really? I'm like, yes. I'm like, you'll start getting subs fast. And it's not like cheating. It's like people find you easier. Like I study this. Like I'm fascinating with the algorithm, with math, and with like I'm a STEM teacher. You guys understand? Like I taught servers and computers, and like my son, he's like a data scientist essentially. But I'm just saying, like, this is like a thing I just find it interesting. That's what the whole XRP thing is. People are like, oh, it's going down. I go, I know. Like, it's gonna be the underbelly of currency. So that's what this is. But that's what this is. And like the core theme here, guys, is you invest in you. There's a point in a place you have to invest in you. You have to start investing in you, right? Tiger, what do you want me to? What is this? I ask again. What are you asking though? Like, there's no clear direction here. I ask again. Moon is safe. What is does your intuition say otherwise?
Hums low through the hollowed sky. The shadow moves where the stars lie. I feel her call.
You ready?
Soft and bare.
But isn't it Moon who should be asking the question?
Siren of the solstice, singing me home through tides that whisper, through waves that moan. Her voice, it lingers,
Yeah.
it pulls, it binds. Siren of the solstice.
So tell her, like, it's you who's the one who's worrying. It's you who's worried. It's you who's worrying. Like, I read for her for past life. You're worrying. Like we've already established. Look, I get messages from the divine line, like from the blueprint. Yeah. I'm just telling you. I don't see her. I don't see anything happening. Look at angelic moon. Like, I don't see it bad. That's from the moon deck. The opposite of the sun, the angelic card, which is the moon. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. You're causing her to think something will happen, unless you know something of fact. You're just causing her to think, and that's manifesting. Yeah, no, that's confirmation. That's confirmation right there. I literally pulled the moon, and then I pulled the opposite of the moon, which is the sun, and of the same suit in reverse, which is the moon. Like, she's fine. She's angelic. She's protected. I mean, can people take advantage of her? Yes. That's the thing that can happen. People want to take advantage of people all the time. They absolutely do. People try to take advantage of me. And I'm like, no, I'm a teacher. Stop. I'm like, I'll kick you to the office. Shh. Shh, quiet, Cody. All right. I appreciate you guys for being here. I do. I should be back Wednesday. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. Yeah, I'll think. I don't know. That's gonna be crazy. Like full moon. I don't like opening myself up to that, but I do read really well on Wednesday. I mean, on full moons. So, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Keep yourselves posted. Hit that notification bell. Set it to all. Yeah, and last call here. Anyone else looking for readings? Because I'm gonna bounce. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I know. Thank you. But yeah, Ethereal, reach out to me, and thank you guys. I thank you, Brenduska, for being here. Thank you guys for taking your time. Lilith, hopefully everything's okay. I saw you had to bounce out of here. And thank you, Tiger. Welcome, Peach, Pink Peach, for the Crystal. Thank you for becoming a member. And thank you for the donations, guys. I appreciate that so much. I do. I really do. All joking aside, I do. But yeah, so that's what I'll do with it. I'll take that and I'll put that back into video. Even if it's $2, you know. I know it's not, it offsets. It's like I'm not getting that same amount, trust me. Like, we know I'm not getting my $2 from YouTube. But what I do is I say, you know what, I'll still put $2 into a video. Because what it does is it'll eventually come back. There'll be a time and a place that will come back. So I'll say, hey, what's a good video? And then I'll promote it. I'll go into YouTube and I'll say I'm promoting that video. I'll take in even $2. And that's what I started to do in the beginning. And so I promoted it. So I had the option of audience or video views. And so that's what I'll do with your money. And that's what I do with your money. You know? So if you guys are looking to promote your channel, that's what you do. And don't take the money and go buy yourself McDonald's and say, good, I give me $30. No, 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 no. Put the money back into your channel. And that's like telling you, I hit 100,000 in a year. I had 1,600 in January, and then by that August, so it takes cash, you know, and then you're basically throwing the money back into the channel. So, and you have to have something that people are interested in. And there's a little more to it. I could have a whole channel just on making a channel. And I'm fascinated with how that works, the channel production and creation. And I'm not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But there's hooks and things you do, and I don't want to be gimmicky, you know. But when you watch shorts, watch this. Watch when people they'll throw their face into the camera fast and then back away, and you'll watch the video and you won't even notice it sometimes. But people, boom, they'll fast face, and then they'll all of a sudden you're like, whoa, and it's just a shock to the system, and you just start watching. Have you ever considered, like, you know, those? Have you ever considered? And that's what it is. That's a trick right there. Try that, Ethereal. Try one of those. Do one of those for yourself, there. And then see what happens. Try that on the next video. So have you ever considered, you know, right? And see what happens. Did you know the Schumann resonance is 7.83 hertz and it's alive and it's talking to us? Check in with me for more. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. But yeah, guys, I do appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with me on Members Only Monday. And over the summer, I'll have a second day. I'll probably have like a morning one, and I'll have to kind of, I don't know, I guess we'll check in with you. I'll do a poll. I'll get the Discord running again. we'll revive it. Yeah. No, we'll get it running again. We'll get it. So then it's better. It's more suited when I'm actually available to use it. And we'll get it back. We'll kick it back off, and we'll get, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll get Ethereal's tribe over there too. We'll connect them over. We'll share it. We'll just we'll get your channel, my channel, get them all on there, and we'll cross stream everybody over there, and we'll have some fun with it. But yeah, we'll have some fun. We'll get people connected, and we'll, you know, we can do like movie night or whatever. Let people just hang. It's all the same people. It really is. It's the same loving, caring people. It absolutely is. And sometimes people just need to hang. People they're really alone, and they really are afraid to say, hey, I need somebody tonight. And that would be a great place to get connected. God bless us all. And so I do appreciate you. So Ethereal will be on later. And but yeah, hit me up, Ethereal. I'll talk to you. I'll give you some ideas. Trust me, I figured it out. I spent too many hours, too many days working on it. And I'd love to evolve it. That's why we're at this vertical placement. And a majority of people like it. So Tiger hates this setup, but everyone else seems to like it. It's if you're primarily watching on a TV, it's not as good. Probably it's because it's a vertical format. But I still have other horizontal stuff coming out. So, but anyway, and I thank you guys for being here. As always, like I say, share the channel with mom, your sister, your best friend, your cousin, maybe even your ex. You know, let them come on here. I'll talk to them. We'll say, hey, what did you do? Why are you doing this? It's your fault. And let me enlighten everybody. So I'd love to get your soul tribe connected to this soul tribe and have us all back home. And if you guys are looking for anything else, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman.com and check me out. Hashtag Mr. Cosmic, all social media. And I'd love to see you on everywhere. So if you guys are looking for anything else, I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll be back Wednesday. We'll see. Full moons are a little tricky, but we'll see if I can dial that in. All right. I'll see you guys soon. As always, thank you. And I appreciate you for being here. Red Duska, you're my +1. Check out Ethereal Moonlight's channel. They're usually on 10 p.m. Eastern every night. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.